behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We're happy to give your weekend some NBA action. The Memphis Grizzlies are warming up for this contest against the Oklahoma City Thunder. We go now to the Thunderdome. Mike and Jeff have the call.
Welcome to Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's Saturday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for the Thunder, looking for a win at home against the Memphis Grizzlies. And here are tonight's starting lineups. Good evening, everybody. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Breen, ready for a terrific game tonight. So as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Oklahoma City here tonight?
I just want to know who taught Mark and Pau Gasol how to play basketball. Because whoever did it did a phenomenal job. Mark Gasol is a great passer, terrific screen setter, can make a 15-footer, go in the low post and score, and then, oh yeah, he's also Defensive Player of the Year. What value he brings to the Memphis Grizzlies. And he does it in such a selfless manner that he brings his teammates up because it's not all about himself. It's all about the team.
They tip it and get the turnover. Puts it down.
Grizzlies like to call their home arena the grindhouse. It's been their style of play. I know the way you've been brought up, defense first. You've always enjoyed the way they approach the game.
Yeah, I love their tenacity and their aggressiveness. And I think, Mike, they're one of the few teams in the league that have stayed big. Most teams have downsized and don't play two bigs together. But with Zach Randolph and Mark Gasol, they're pounding people in the paint. You add to that Tony Allen's defensive tenacity, Mike Conley's defensive ability, and you have a very unique team in a very unique city, and that's why the grindhouse is so difficult to come out and win it.
Ibaka's shot, no good. Michael Conley with the ball, now bringing it up. Lee, bad turnover there. Out of bounds when he caught it. It'll be Thunder ball. They double him. For the layup, it's good. Count it. And one on the foul call against Gasol.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
And he misses the free throw. To Lee. Gasol. In the paint, flips it home.
Look at that release of that layup. Up and over the outstretched hand and the shot blocker. Beautiful touch.
Westbrook jump shot. Misses for two. Conley. Gasol forces it up. Defense all over him.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Oh, he gets the steal. He's out on the break all by himself. To the basket, converts on the inside.
Solid fundamental layup, but look at the explosive athleticism to drive up to the basket.
Russell Westbrook with the ball here. To Durant. Goes for the three-pointer. Lead the rebound. Prince. To Randolph. Shut down. Forced to make the pass. And Tayshaun Prince with the three-pointer.
The essence of NBA basketball is drawing two guys to the ball. So they throw the ball into the post here. They get the double team. Do a good job of spacing the floor behind the three-point line. Kick it out. Open three-point shot.
To Conley. Gasol. Conley gets the wide open look for three. And Michael Conley with the jumper. Puts it in.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Cross-court pass. Puts it up. Wide open for three. To Westbrook. For two on the fadeaway. And Russell Westbrook with a nice look. Sinks it. Michael Conley with the ball in possession. Goes to the goal. Nice lefty finish.
You've got to keep pushing and probing. Set a tone in the first half. We're going to run it, and we're going to attack the basket in transition. He saw the opening, he took advantage of it, and he made the finish at the basket.
Conley against Westbrook. To Lee. Randolph the jump shot. And Serge Ibaka with more good effort, forcing that tough shot.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Durant looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Gasol forced to make the pass. Ball travels out of bounds off the backboard. Changes on the court right now from both teams. To Durant. Puts it up. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Miller.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. To Allen. Randolph, fade away for two.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Goes to the left hand and gets it to go. Michael Conley with it, taking it up. Randolph. Westbrook. Tied up and has to pass. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City up by 1. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. Neither team able to get much of a control here in the opening period. Some interesting things going on.
Yeah, no separation between the teams right now. Some good plays, some inconsistent plays, but what you see is a great competitive spirit by both sides.
Knocks it down. Puts it home with a slam.
Seen in recent years some of the young star players who come into the league. One of the wonderful things about them, one of the wonderful characteristics, is that they're all about winning. They just want to win and will do everything. Kevin Durant falls under that category.
Yeah, a lot of people speak about all I want to do is win. I think Durant, that's really his objective. He knows now that it's getting late. early in his career to get back and get a championship. Think back, just a couple years ago, everyone was predicting multiple championships for this team. Then what happened? They lose a tough series to Miami. They take a trade. They trade Harden because of financial reasons. Westbrook gets hurt. And now there's question marks. Do they have enough?
Tied up, has to make that pass. Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
They work it around the perimeter. To Fisher. Butler. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Can't connect. To the rim. 2 points on the layup.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Good setup with the entry pass. He got a piece of it. To Butler. Passes it back to him. Butler fires from downtown with the contested shot.
What a beautiful shooting stroke this guy has from deep. Another three. Listen, you got to stay at home on him, but even when they do, he's finding ways to wriggle free and get off just enough airspace to let it go, and he is on fire.
Derek Fisher with the ball. Leaning back, puts it up. Can't hit the two. Throws it back. Brett saw the foot on the line, out of bounds, turnover.
This is just unnecessary right here. Careless with the lead, stepping out of bounds, uncalled for, unnecessary, untrustworthy, un-American.
Whistle blows, that's backcourt. Gets it inbounds. To Prince. Shut down, forced to make the pass. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. Forced to make the pass. Tied up and has to pass. It's good, and they extend the lead to double figures. That's a 12-0 run for the Thunder. Four minutes gone by in the second. The Thunder up by 11. Gasol to the rim and converts the layup.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Russell Westbrook with the ball in control to Durant. At the rim, gets it to go. +1. The block called against Prince.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Hits the free throw. 3-point play complete. Tied up, has to make that pass. Goes out of bounds. And looks like both teams are making substitutions. Three-point attempt. Won't go from outside the arc. Michael Conley's 1 for 4 from long range.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
Gasol's trying to establish some low post position. Knocks it down. Nice hook shot. Russell Westbrook with the ball, now bringing it up. Durant against Prince. To the basket, flips it up. Good touch inside.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Michael Conley with the ball here. Lee. Randolph, the jump shot. That's good.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
To Durant. Ibaka follows with the forced shot. No good. Conley against Westbrook. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Pretty little pass. Swats that away. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Russell Westbrook with 13 points and 1 assist. We'll have more Saturday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after the halftime break.
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
The Thunder didn't hold back in that opening half. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Scott Brooks provided insights while protecting the first half lead. ESPN Wired lets us listen to his
Every
words.
possession, just think about getting a stop, think about getting a good shot. You do those two things, we'll live with the result every time. Trust me on that.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies lost control of this one in a hurry, and it hasn't been pretty. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. The Grizzlies have been relying on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game track. Blocks.
The Oklahoma City Thunder are exerting their dominance over this game with the way they've been blocking shots. With every one, they're only becoming more confident. The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
Russell Westbrook is leading all players in points and led all players for this selection. We close out this segment with a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Zach Randolph didn't exactly light it up in the first half. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. And here we have a look at his stat line. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
And we're back at the Chesapeake Energy Arena for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Green. Oklahoma City's got to be very happy with that first half. Now they've got to have that killer instinct.